Okay, we're out in the pasture with the horses today. The camera doesn't really like it out here, though. Yes, I understand that we did not give you extra treats, you spoiled bastard. That is Easy, one of the horses. We're going to catch a Ponyta over here by Hassan's pen here, because why not? I kind of have internet, kind of don't. Maybe if I walk over this way, we'll just catch it in the pasture. Fine, fuck it. You happy now, internet? Walking where you live, you asshole. Well, maybe let me catch Ponyta, but there it goes. Alright, let's catch Ponyta in the pasture before it decides to have sex with the horses. Get out of here, overlay. Alright, we're gonna catch a Ponyta in the pasture. The horses are over here. That's easy. He's impatient, but he's got a bikini wax. Come on, laggy game. Quit lagging when I do the overlay, you asshole. There we go. I got some Ponyta. Well, damn right I did. I think it's interesting that the YouTube gaming recorder doesn't know what the fuck to do when you turn on the back camera all of a sudden. It just shits its pants. Alright, Ponyta, you asshole. You're mine now, motherfucker. Let's just call you Horsey McHorseface. That's right. Come here. That's right. I'm gonna name you Horsey McHorse. Stop autocorrecting me, you asshole phone. Oh, is that it? Horse. Fine, just a horse face. Fuck it. Fuck you, game, and your short ass names. How else am I supposed to make Horsey McHorseface? You happy now, internet? Horsey McHorseface. Alright, there's a Mankey nearby. Oh shit. Let's go into the pasture and find the asshole Mankey, since I'm done putting the horses in for the day. Okay, so right up here is the hawk's nest. Mama Hawk just took off out of it. So, that means it's in use. So there'll be some baby... Oh, my allergies are acting up out here. But there'll be some baby hawks out in here come this close to August, September. And where's that weird thing I just saw? It was back over here. You guys can see where I live. I live way in the middle of nowhere. There's a very isolated community over there that's also in the middle of nowhere. And they butt up to this big, empty expanse off south. It's very semi-rural. Like, there's little pockets of, like, mini towns and shit out here. And then you keep going and there's Colorado Springs. It's just a long ramble of kind of people, kind of not. So where are those bugs that are getting murdered and raped? Was it over here? I could have sworn there's a big funky rock here and some cactus. There's a wasp. There's a mud dauber wasp doing stuff. Well, that's the problem with these shit happen on top of weeds. Well, basically there was a spider and it was killing and eating everybody. It seemed kind of rude. Alright, let's see if we can catch that fucking Mankey so I can go back to the house and have dinner. All these grasshoppers, all this nature and shit. Got all these freaking pocket gopher holes. I gotta come out here and try to kill some of these. And don't give me that PETA people in the audience. They hurt the horses. They break horse legs if they have too many holes. You gotta deal with that. Look at all these flowers and beautiful nature and shit that I live in. At my house, there's an Indian paintbrush. This shit just grows in my yard. Look at this. Here's another one. It's pretty and stuff. And here we got some of this purple shit. Look, free purple shit. What do I hear? Are the neighbors out? There's neighbors that direction. I think they're coming outside to do shit. There's some yucca cactus. These just finished blooming. So these are the seed pods. They're pretty big. And ants like to eat the stuff off of them. Over here, this is where I get all my beautiful moss rock. I use that to decorate the gardens that I put up by my house for when people come over, so my house doesn't look like a hobo lives there. A lot of cactus here. A lot of cactus. So before the mama hawk had her nest in the middle, but it must have gotten blown off or something. And she likes, there's a little wooden post over there that marks the middle of the fence to reinforce the fence, and she likes to sit on that and look for things to eat. Let me see here, hold on. I got something for you. Down here in this washout, where all this the water comes through here when it rains, and it goes down that direction towards my pond. Come on down here. These are bishop. If you haven't seen these flowers, depending on where you live in the world, these are bishop's caps. Look at that. They're like a little bishop's cap. And these are my favorite right here. You can buy lupine plants at the store. These are wild lupine, and these are real pretty. I like to dig these up and put them in my garden. Those are my favorite. There's just shit everywhere. Look at that. There's flowers and prettiness and nature and shit. There's some pretty clouds. People, I used to have an Instagram full of this shit. If you look up Larry Chupacabra, you can see the vast nature that is surrounding me. This is a natural insect repellent if you rub this on your skin. It'll also irritate your skin, so don't do too much of it. I don't know what that one is, but it's there. So yay, nature and shit. Okay, well, the Pokemon Go servers shitted out on me and kicked me off because they're on fire, basically. So while we wait for that, we're going to go over an anatomy lesson for one of these Indian paintbrush flowers. So it looks like it's a blooming flower at the top here, but each one of these individual segments here, if I pull one off, is actually the individual flowers. So there are these little segments, and once these get pollinated, they become a seed pod. So this right here is one of the little segments, and this has got the seeds in it. So when you see here at the bottom, they dry and they fall off, and those become the seeds. Now, in theory, if you were in the right climate, you could plant one of these, and you could have it, if this camera wants to focus, you could plant one of these and you could have it in your garden. Now here's the kicker. You need to have sage nearby, some of that stuff right there, and some of these different prairie grasses growing in the same garden, because the root systems for these share chemicals in order to grow. So I've actually planted some of these in the garden before. They grew for a couple of years and then they died. So, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, right? Let's see if Pokemon Go wants to do the thing now.